Oh yeah, pipe smokers. So this is part two of my GBD antique vintage pipe rescue. Yeah. And I'll tell you what, this little 1.5-inch stem, that's what came out of that after I soaked it in my cleaning solution, OxyClean. And here she is. Look at that. You can see the grain. You can see the grain. Yeah. Look at that briar. That's an old pipe. And she was plugged up. Somebody smoked her for years and years and years and never cleaned it. They never cleaned it. I had to go through so much Everclear and pipe cleaners, and actually the stem came out phenomenal. The gold medallion is now on the top where it belongs. Very little teeth chatter. After I cleaned this pipe up, I was like, oh my God, this thing's unbelievable. I love it. Love the shape of that mouthpiece. Look at that. Yeah, it's flat and then it has little angles on either side. But look at the briar. And it's just going to keep getting better. These little spots that you see here are factory fills. And basically, the factory fill is when they would make a pipe and all of a sudden be like, oh shit, you know, there's a sand hole, you know, and, you know, the sheer root, which is the briar root, grows underground. And sometimes it would engulf some dirt or whatever, but that's okay. A lot of the GBD briar came as seconds from none other than one of my favorite pipes, now I'm going for a blank, the K-Woodies. So look at that, man. That is some gorgeous briar. I don't know how old this pipe is. I can look it up. There's a definite clear bowl number on it. All right. It's a GBD Century. And the bowl number, it says London, England. The bowl number is 256. And then it has a K stamped in it down here. Everything is so clear. Somebody bought this pipe. They were never taught how to clean it. They just smoked it. I had a ton of carbon buildup to get out of there. I had a ton of carbon. The carbon came all the way back to here. All right, I couldn't even get a filter down through it. You saw me blow through it. So I had to create my own little pipe reaming tool here out of a coat hanger. And if you do that, I'm going to say this again. If you do make a little reamer out of a coat hanger material, make sure that you sand it down good. All right, because if it's painted, it could be lead paint. Otherwise, it's just got a clear lacquer finish over. You don't want that inside your pipe. Just sand the whole thing down, all right? And so we were able to get through that. I went through, there was so much stuff in here. But now, let's set it on fire. Yeah! I didn't think we were going to come out with part number 2, but after I soaked this in warm OxyClean, okay, for 2 hours, the stem came out good. It's not perfectly polished, but I got something that's coming in the mail that'll do that. But look at that. Oh, yeah, you can finally see it. And what'll happen is every time I smoke this bowl, I'm going to take my Decatur pipe shield and just give it a pipe massage up and down and sideways until I get the grime, till the briar on this bowl will look like this. Look at that. Look at that briar there, man. That's gorgeous. So we got some Two Friends Celtic Mist in her. Yeah, that's what I'm going to break her in with. Oh, and I did have to scrape the bowl all the way down to bare wood. Mm. Mm. And now she smokes divine. Mm. Yeah. A labor of love. 2 hours on that pipe. I'll tell you what. Anybody that's watching this video, because I love to do this stuff. I mean, I got lots of girls and stuff, older women that, I sharpen their tools for, their garden tools and this and that, mink oil their boots, sharpen their kitchen knives. I do it all for free. Why? Because I love it. I love to do that stuff. If you bought an old estate pipe and you're like, man, I don't know what to do with this, I don't want to deal with it, you send it to me. I'll do it for free. The first 10 pipes, I'll do them for free. I'll bring them back to life, all right, for free. You pay shipping to me, and usually anywhere in the United States, it's like $8 or less. So give me $8, and I'll rescue your pipe. I'm not going to fix holes in the stems or chunks out of the briar or any of that. I will rescue your pipe. You saw this pipe before. If not, go back to part 1, all right, and look at the video and look at this pipe now. I'll do it for free. First 10 people that want me to do it. It's a phenomenal smoker. It's a rescue. That is a survivor pipe, man. Somebody smoked that until they couldn't smoke it anymore because they didn't clean it or didn't know how to clean it. That's a true rescue pipe. I am so lucky to get her. Oh yeah, and it was only $20. They wanted 47. Boom. This is a Canadian style pipe. Not only a Canadian style pipe, but it's a GBD. I could sell this for a hell of a lot more than I paid for her, but I'm not. I'm keeping her for myself. Mm. Oh. This pipe is a great smoker. Oh my God, it's so good. Oh. She just smokes so good now. So like I'm saying before, this is a free offer. No strings attached. I mean, Paul the Pipe Guy loves doing this kind of stuff. just contact me. Comment on this video. We'll exchange information. You send me your pipe with a $5 bill and 3 $1 bills. And I'll bring your estate pipe back to life. Rescued. Oh yeah. I got this one friend of mine I went to high school with her. She's got a horse farm. About twice a year. Actually, I do a good job. So actually about once a year, she'd be like, I got a couple pairs of boots. Can you make oil them for me so they're waterproof again? Yeah. Got any knives? Yeah, I got 3 or 4 knives. They need to be sharpened again. All right, drop them off. I don't charge nothing for that. I just love to do this kind of stuff. You know, it's a passion of mine. You saw what we did with the 1997. And you can go back and look in my videos. I'm not trying to sell myself. I'm just saying, you saw what I did with the 1997 Stanwell Pipe of the Year. You've seen what I've did with a couple other pipes. You've seen what I did with this converted K Woody. All right. So, you know, well. I just like to come home, sit at my kitchen table, and do this kind of stuff. Oh, yeah. This pipe smokes absolutely phenomenal now. A GBD rescue. Well, thanks for tuning in to part 2. If you're interested in the offer, let me know. I got nothing to gain. I just like to do this stuff. Anyways, I'm Paul the Pipe Guy. Over and out.